All right, what is up, everybody, and how are you all doing today? Uh, this is somewhat of a different video for Games for Scrubs. This is a completely, totally off the cuff. Just felt like turning the camera on and recording, and wanted to talk about something. Uh, I got no script. I got no anything written down. This is just 100% pure. This is what you're getting. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about video games and games that are coming out, and like what an amazing time it is to be into video games and how fun video games are right now and just how great it is. And yeah, it's just like an amazing time to be a video gamer right now. We are like finally getting into the swing of things of the new releases for this year. Like things are finally starting to come out. Things are finally starting to happen with video games, and it's awesome. And yeah, like just the other a couple weeks ago, the 30th of April, we had Pokemon Snap, and that came out, and that was an absolute blast of a game. That was an amazing, amazing game, and I had so much fun with that. Um, and then just this past weekend, we had Resident Evil, and that was an incredible game, and I finally made it through that. I beat it, and it was great. I'm not going for the Platinum Trophy. I'm trying to go through and like really beat it and like do 100% of what that game has to offer. I can't wait. And it was just so much fun. Like it was so good, and I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I love Resident Evil. Um, it was just so much fun, and I'm debating on whether or not I want to make like an impressions kind of video for that or not. Uh, if I want to like go full on review with that. There's another video I've been working on. That's like a big in-depth kind of review. It's like the first review I've ever really written. I've never really like reviewed anything before. I guess that's not true because on this channel there's a review for 10 Cloverfield Lane. I think it's our pinned video still from 5 years ago. Uh, so I did that, and that was fun. But yeah, this would be like a real deep dive review, and I really want to do it. And I've started it. I mean, it's like basically written almost, and it's almost like 3,000 words on the original Metroid game for NES, and just like why I love that game so much, and like why that franchise is so important to me. Um, I think it's an incredible, incredible game. It's an incredible franchise. I cannot wait for Mass Effect 4. Oh my gosh, Mass Effect. I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4. I hope I've said Metroid before. I honestly don't know. But yeah, this is also acting as just like a test video, just to kind of for me to get like all my jitters out and like, because I'm nervous, and just kind of work all that out and be comfortable in front of a camera uh, and stuff like that. You know, just trying to throw something out into the ether and see what happens. But yeah, anyway, it was Metroid on NES is the review that I'm working on. That's almost 3,000 words. I've been working on it for the past few months. I almost have everything completely written as to what I want to say. I just don't have the video yet for what I want to do. I don't have like all the stuff like filmed, I guess, yet. Um, but I'm really using it as kind of like my test. Like I'm really trying to like cut my teeth on this Metroid review. So I know it won't be that great, but you know, I hope it turns out okay. But yeah, I'm a diehard Metroid fan. I cannot wait for Metroid Prime 4. And that's kind of something that's coming up. We still have more Hitman videos. We still have a lot of other stuff that Clark and I are working on. And like I said, this was just kind of a video real quick just to just throw my thoughts out and make a video like this instead of something that's just, you know, us talking over gameplay, you know, that's already happening. Um, but yeah, just to kind of get back to like video games right now, like we are now in the time of like great games coming out this year. Like 2021 has really picked up, and it's like I have a whole list of stuff that's coming out already before August, and it's like we don't know anything that's coming out really after August. At least for me, like something I really care about isn't coming out, you know, after August so far this year. But there's still so many unknowns. Like, what is Nintendo doing with the Zelda 35th anniversary? What's Nintendo doing with the Metroid 35th anniversary? What's like anybody doing with anything? And I think that's why E3 this year is going to be so big and like so important, because there's just going to be so much stuff announced and like so much stuff happening this year, and I just can't wait to see it. And just to give you a quick like reference point, I'm gonna look real quick to see like what I have so far for this year. So like I had things on already. So like for this year in January was the Scott Pilgrim re-release, which was awesome and is an amazing beat 'em up if you've never played it before. And that has a whole history that you definitely need to like go look up and like go research and figure out, because it's like the history with that game is like insane, how it was like delisted and like licenses and whatever else, just crazy. And it's amazing that it's back. And I highly recommend that you get it. After that in February was Super Mario 3D World, and that was great, and I still haven't beaten that game. But it's on the list and I want to, and I got it, and I made it maybe into the first 6 worlds. I beat the first 6 worlds. So yeah, that's a great game. I haven't played the Bowser's Fury part yet, but that's the part that everybody says is awesome, and that's the part that's, worth playing. So yeah, so I will eventually move into that, but now who knows, because everything's moving so fast. But after that was Monster Hunter Rise, which I've put maybe 45 minutes into. I got that the day it came out. There was a special edition for it, and I'm a sucker for special editions. And so I got that, and I've played a little bit of that and really liked it, and then haven't jumped back in, but I heard it was great. And I really should have played more of it, because I honestly had a month, looking at my list here. There's like a month between that and the next release, which is Pokemon Snap, which was April 30th. And Monster Hunter was March 26th. So I've had from the 26th to the 30th, like over a whole month of nothing, new releases wise to play, and I didn't play Monster Hunter. I ended up playing Age of Calamity, which I'm also trying to beat soon, because that game's got DLC, and that's on this list too. And then just last weekend we had Resident Evil 8. That was great. Tomorrow is the Mass Effect trilogy, which I can't wait for. And Clark and I, at some point, are going to go through, and we're going to try and do we're going to do like a live stream, let's play, do a character together. I know we're each going to do our own separate characters. That is just a game franchise that is very special to both of us. Like within our friend group, Mass Effect has just been, like, that is absolutely one of like the most top tier games that we've ever played. And it is, and you definitely should play it if you've never played them before. They are fun. Especially if you like kind of like that sci-fi sort of like very deep RPG science fiction. It's awesome. After that, in June sometime, we have the first part of the Hyrule Warriors DLC. Great, sometime in June. Who knows? I still need to beat the game proper. So we'll see, I guess. I don't know. That probably won't happen before the DLC comes out, but oh well. I'll buy it anyway. I'm a sucker for Nintendo stuff, and you will come to realize that the more I kind of make these kind of videos, and the more I kind of make other sorts of videos and stuff, it will come through that I'm very much a very big Nintendo fan. After that, on the 10th of June, we have Final Fantasy Remake DLC, and I can't wait for that. I'm also a huge Platinum nerd, like trophies-wise, like Platinum trophies for PlayStation, and yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm 1 trophy away for the Final Fantasy VII Platinum. It's just beating the game on hard mode. I have to do the last 2 chapters, and that's it. And then I'm done. And I'm just waiting for the PS5 upgrade. So when the PS5 upgrade happens, I'll jump right in, play that, play the DLC. Can't wait. The next day, the 11th, June 11th, is the new Ratchet and Clank, which is just all the preview stuff for that just lifted, and everybody's talking about that and how great it is, and it looks amazing, and I can't wait to play that. I platinumed the first one, so I'm probably going to do the same with this one. But yeah, I can't wait to play that. A couple of weeks after that, 2 weeks after that, is the new Mario Golf, which is going to be great. Probably not going to sink that much time into it. I'm probably going to be trying to play catch-up at that point. But yeah, that's going to be a great one for multiplayer, to play with friends, to play with everybody. Just, I can't wait for that one. After that is Monster Hunter Stories 2. Again, there's another special edition for it, and what really gets me with these special editions is that they come with the little amiibo figures, and like I said, I'm a diehard Nintendo fan, and I'm crazy about collecting these stupid little amiibo figures. I've been doing it since they've come out in 2014. I have just about like almost every single one. There's like 3 North American ones that I'm missing, so I'll eventually pick those up, but I'm trying to pre-order them as they come out. And yeah, so this game has a special edition that comes with one. It's one of the giant dragons. It looks cool. Whatever, I'll pick it up. I'll try and play it like I did with Rise. And I mean to get back to Rise. It's not like I didn't like it. I just didn't play it, and then I played Hyrule Warriors, and then now all this stuff's coming out, and we're like really in the swing of video games coming out this year. After that, on July 16th, so now we're into July. I'm sorry, and that was July 9th for Monster Hunter. July 16th is Skyward Sword, which that's going to take up all my time when that comes out. Cannot wait to play that. Like 3 or 4 weeks after that is Kena Bridge of Spirits, which is that indie game that looks really cool. And if you haven't seen anything on that, I highly, highly recommend it. You should definitely check that out. And then after that, 3 days after that, that comes out in August. August 24th is Kena. And then 3 days after that is No More Heroes 3, which I need to get and I want to play. And I have the first two on Switch, the first two remastered ones on Switch. And I haven't beaten them yet. I'm halfway through the first one, and I remember getting them both on Wii when they came out for the Wii forever ago. And I remember starting them and playing them. And again, like I'm so bad. I have such a bad habit of buying so many games, and then not playing them and not following through and not actually like beating the games that I buy. I just keep buying and amassing this huge collection of games for no reason. But, you know, whatever. It's what I like to do. But yeah, so I want to go through and beat all of those. And I have till August to beat the first two No More Heroes games. I heard they're not that long. So I can't wait to go through those. After that is Back for Blood, which is the new like Left 4 Dead kind of game. And that looks awesome for multiplayer, just to play with a bunch of people, because Left 4 Dead, again, especially in our friend group, was just like took over the world. So can't wait for that. But that's now got delayed to October. So that's my October game. And after that is more Hyrule Warriors Dlc sometime in November. All we know is a month. We don't know what day it's coming. We don't know really what it is. I think it was more story content, but other than that, we don't really know. And that's all I got so far for like my major games. There's a ton of stuff that's to be announced yet for a date. Like who knows when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is coming out, when Shin Megami Tensei is coming out, Lego Star Wars, Horizon Forbidden West, Hollow Knight Silksong, the new God of War, Ghostwire Tokyo, Axiom Verge, the new Aliens game. All these games said 2021 at the end of their trailers. All these games were supposed to come out sometime this year, and yet we have no confirmed dates for any of them yet. I think for Lego Star Wars even was spring of this year, and we have like 2 weeks left of spring. Like, excuse me, spring's almost over. So who knows? But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk about like how crazy this year is going to be. 2021 is going to be an amazing, amazing year for video games. I just wanted to throw out this video. And again, I might be trying to do more of these kind of like just single shot videos, just these rambling videos. It's stuff, you know, kind of I like to listen to it on YouTube. So I'm like trying to put that out there as well. Whether you watch the video or whether you're, you know, driving or whether you're doing something else and you're just listening, I appreciate it. And, yeah, one of our goals that we have for this channel is that we are trying to reach at least by July, the last day of July, if that's July 30th or July 31st, I guess I don't really know. But by the end of July, before August, we want to have 50 subscribers on this channel. We're more than halfway there. We're at 30 right now, and we're really hoping to get that last 20 in the next few months. So if you like this, if you go through our back catalog of stuff, I know a lot of it is like years and years old at this point, but we are really trying to like hammer out new content. We're really trying to do new stuff. We're really trying to get it out there. And if you like it, and if you think you're going to like where this is going, and you like having discussions and stuff, yeah, just consider, you know, subscribing, consider liking the video. Supposedly that really helps the algorithm decide who to show this to and have other people like it. I don't know. I mean, we're both still like very young, naive when it comes to YouTube. We don't, you know, necessarily know exactly what we're doing, but we're trying to figure it out, and we're trying to work on it, because it is something that we do want to become passionate about. It is something that we, you know, we have that drive to do it, and it's something that we do want to learn and move forward with. But yeah, so that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for listening, and if you made it this far, hey, I really, really appreciate it. But thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next one, I guess. All right, see ya.